All right, everybody, welcome to Thursday. I hope you're doing great. Hope all is well with you. Let's just jump in today. Let's see where we go today, Thursday, this afternoon in my astrology group. I'm going to be talking about critical degrees in your birth chart and what they mean. It's really one of those things that if you know to pay attention to this, you can really see challenges coming. So today at 2 o'clock, we're going to be doing that. Starseed, interesting. A light grows brighter only by lighting another. Oh, beautiful energy here. There are no wrong turns. This is one of those things that is very, very loud on the spiritual journey that I feel like everybody wants to make sure they're doing the right thing. And I understand that because you're trying to navigate something brand new to yourself. Some of you are opening up to the fact that you are star seeds, which is different. It's a different experience than a soul that has been on this planet lifetime after lifetime. A lot of these, I don't know if you've ever heard of walk-ins or walkers, people who step into lives when souls kind of give up and, turn the life around in a very different direction. I think I'm speaking to some of you right now who are those kinds of star seeds. Blue ray, gold ray, twin flames, those are star seed connections. We can talk about that if you like. But the point of this showing up here is that y'all are connecting. All right. So coming into this channel, it's one of those pieces that has been only intermittently showing up. The starseed connection has only been intermittently showing up on my channel and in my readings over the last 6 years, once in a while. And so I feel like this is getting stronger. I feel like there's more of you connecting with me on this channel. And I feel like if you have ever been worried about taking a wrong turn, I'm getting that there are star seeds in your life who may show you that you're not, that there's no such thing as wrong turns. There's no such thing as making a decision that isn't going to be in alignment with your soul purpose. Okay. There's no such thing as that. You can take detours. You can learn lessons over and over again if you want. And that's your choice. That's what free will has to offer us. But we all do have a karmic map of the big moments in our lives, the people who are on this planet to come across our paths, the lessons that we're here to learn, but how you learn that and when that lesson is concluded is kind of up to you. The people situation, we have a few people that cross our paths during our lifetime that are really great teachers, positively or negatively. And like I was saying yesterday, you only really love a few people in your life romantically. You can love a lot of people, right? You can love a lot of beings in your lifetime, but you only really have a romantic connection and real love with a few. 1, 2, maybe 3, maybe. What's going on here is I feel like some of you are finally coming into contact with the soul that you are meant to learn the most positive lessons around love with. I feel like some of you are here watching this reading because you might be, I'm getting, oh boy, that's an old Broadway show, Oliver. Where is Love? That kind of song has just started playing in my head, like Where is Love? And a lot of spirituals on that one. Something about Where is Love? And you might not even know what I'm talking about in terms of that Broadway show or anything like that. But that kind of searching, that kind of feeling of like, all right, I'm doing all these lessons. I'm in this spiritual path. I'm doing my work. I'm focused on self-love and all of that. Where is love? And it only happens when there is self-love. Love only happens when there is self-love. So all I want for Christmas is my one true love. You are your one true love. Okay, you are your one true love. And for those of you who are achieving that, there is love. There is this kind of soul contract coming in that is, it could be a star seed, like a blue ray or a gold ray. That's what the twin flames are known as when they are star seed couples. Okay, so I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles underneath here. I'm taking that. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Look at the brand new day that's coming in. There's a little bump in the table here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, Tower, Knight of Pentacles. Boy, aren't these the readings that I've expanded underneath? Knight of Pentacles, Lovers. Yes. The reading, I used to just pull one card for under the deck. If you take my tarot class, you'll learn about under the deck and all of these different ways of reading. And I'm expanding this part of the reading because the cards that are underneath the deck are either things that are happening subconsciously or things that you're not seeing coming or things that are going on without your conscious awareness. Okay. And some of you are going to have a brand new path, a brand new sort of opening and in your life path here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, passionate energy, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. The Tower is kind of an aha moment here. And it's like when you guys come together, a light grows brighter only by lighting another. It's like the two of you are on this spiritual path or, sort of boom. Like there's just this energetic boom. And I feel like you don't see that coming. I feel like that's, I'll get some timing around this in a second here. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, Devil energy. Really unload. I did the Aries reading and it's really about unloading a toxic connection. Ace of Wands. Now the ace that's missing, Ace of Cups. That's the one that's kind of hanging over this reading, unless it shows up right now. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. The Fool. Wow. The new day, the new beginning. Now, we are in Aries North Node energy. The North Node, whoopsie, can I turn that off? Yeah. The North Node moved into Aries on July 17th of this year. And the South Node moved into Libra, right? They both move in tandem. They're always in retrograde. So they moved into 29 degrees of Aries and of Libra. And that day was a pivotal day, a sort of beginning, like the gun at the beginning of a race. This new energy is about taking action on this new path. Okay, so the Fool and the Emperor. There's still, and I'm definitely getting this very loudly today, there is still a lesson to be learned that is in its completion phase. Sorry, I'm sorry to have to keep doing that. That's in its completion phase. So I'm going to clarify what the 3 of Swords is here. It showed up at the same position in the Aries reading. 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. I feel like some of you are expecting the worst. I feel like some of you think because there's been no contact between you and this twin soul, because there's been kind of silence, maybe there has been a silence a little bit here, or maybe there has been sort of a waiting while someone makes a choice. You feel like the momentum has stopped or something like that, which is not true. Okay, I really want to say that to you. It is not true. This person is ending another situation, the 3 of Swords. And 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so they're really coming to a completion. And there's 2 of Cups hanging over the top of this situation for this person. They are the 7s, 7 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. They're trying to make the best choices that they can. And I feel like they have confusion around the fact that something needs to end. Could be a career path, even. Something needs to end. And it's bringing this person a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. Um, and I think that's what this card is about. There are no wrong turns. I almost feel like this person might regret marrying another person at some point. They may regret, like, if they're coming together with you and they're like, why did I waste all that time? Why didn't I just choose you? Because there were some lessons that you couldn't have taught them that they had to learn. Okay. Um, the Devil card and the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Please clarify the Devil card. The Devil card to me is a situation we get ourselves into that we can get out of, but it requires some grit and determination. It's Capricorn energy, so it requires the energetic signature of discipline. There's something about the rules here. Okay, the Devil card, Page of Swords, Judgment, King of Cups, and the Magician. I feel like this person is not communicating with you. That's communication, Mercury. They're not communicating with you until this is over, until they're done doing what they need to do, because I think they're kind of consumed by it. All right. I think this is kind of a big deal. And, maybe it's like an ending of a marriage or ending of a cycle of life or something like that. But they are really being called to do it. This is Page of Swords and Judgment is like Archangel Gabriel, and it's the messengers of the gods, right? When we're talking about a messenger and we're talking about Mercury, it's like the voice of God or the voice of the gods coming through saying, hey, you've got to really honor your heart. You've got to really honor your heart. So I feel like this is you standing here with this Ace of Wands, just shining your light very brightly so this person can find you. Okay? Shining your light brightly in the world. And some of you guys, we're doing a coaching program about starting up your spiritual business. And we talked a little bit last night. We, kind of touched on this about what it means to shine your light brightly and, being seen in certain, family circles or community circles might be challenging for certain people. And they don't really want to show themselves as spiritual people because there's quite a lot of energy against that right now. And so I'm just going to say to you that there's no reason that love has to be snuffed out or hidden under a bushel. If you think about your spiritual shining of the light, we're talking about love. We're not necessarily talking about, oh boy, I'm a tarot reader and people are going to think that's wacky. We're talking about shining the light of love. If that's the lesson that you bring away from, hey, I'm spiritually awake, now what's the purpose of this? Yes, a lot of us are here to do a certain kind of work that is known as spiritual work and all of that. Very true. But I really think what we're talking about when we're on the spiritual path is shining the light of love. So being kind, doing things that help other people, having compassion for people who are toxic even. Don't get yourself mixed up with them on purpose, but seeing that that's a really sad place to be, okay? And that's compassionate. I feel like that's the thing that does the most heavy lifting when it comes to bringing in a twin flame or a soul contract or a star seed, a blue ray or a gold ray or something along those lines. If you want to talk about that more, we can talk about it next week in Pathfinders, about what that is, about starseed twin flames. So the Fool and the Emperor here, it's like you're really now being able, once you shine that light and this comes together, it does come together in a 3D way. Okay, this person is a life partner. And I'm talking to twin flames or twin rays who are meant to be in a love partnership, even in a marriage with a twin flame, or twin ray. Okay, so there's this getting free thing. 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Death card. Big change happening. Emperor, Empress. Wow. Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you have this mission to complete together. You, of course, you know that about twin flames. You have this mission together. There is something here about when I was just talking about, you know, people who are walking a spiritual path and being concerned about communities that are very not embracing that, let's just say. I think that's part of the deal. I think that's part of the shining the light of love, is that love wins. Okay? Love wins. It just does. And sometimes it doesn't feel like that because people who act out of hate or prejudice or hierarchical animosity, let's say, it doesn't end up working. It's unsustainable. Okay? It's unsustainable. It's vitriol. It's low vibe. It doesn't, if it gets fed, it metastasizes. That's not the same thing. It's a different kind of growth, right? It's something that needs to be eradicated. It's something that needs to be seen as antithetical to love. For real. And I love this because this is a set of twin flames or twin rays who are coming together as a couple in this lifetime, as a married couple, or as a couple who are shining the light brighter. Emperor and Empress, all kings, all queens, highest vibration of all the suits. Okay. And that is going to allow for the forward movement. It's also going to allow for the transformation of the two into something, 1 + 1 = 5, right? So this Knight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, you definitely are going to be doing the mission and purpose that you were sent here to do. Knight of Swords can be thought of as anger, resentment, rage, super low vibe. If you're in the high vibration of love, can't hang. Hate can't hang with love. It can't. Love is so much bigger and more pervasive. Love is so much more about positive growth. Hate destroys. It's easy to smash things. It's hard to grow things. That's why it feels like love doesn't win sometimes, because it's harder to create something than it is to just smash it. Think about a 2-year-old just smashing stuff. And it's not productive. It's destructive. So in the cycles of things, we do have Pluto moving into Aquarius in the beginning or the end of January. We do have that happening. But right now, with this Pluto at the end of Capricorn, there is a certain energy of smashing things. Okay? So it comes from frustration, anger, rage, shame, all of the very low vibration, energetic signatures that can't hold a candle to love. So they just get frustrated and then just do what they can. But I'm here to tell you that love will win. Love will win. So the twins that are coming together now are going to be in charge of building the new earth, building the new energetic signature of the world. That's a pretty good mission, isn't it? I'm going to go deeper into this reading. If you want to continue on with me, I'll pull some cards for each zodiac sign to give you some advice, and we'll see where we go. Link is below if you want to continue on, Pathfinders. Let's just keep going. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.